Hello everybody, welcome back. In this class, I am going to explain about pagination. We can create pagination example in JSP easily, and it is required if you have to display many records. That is, when is this pagination required? Pagination is required when we need to display many records or multiple records. So displaying many records in a single page may take time. So it is better to break the page into parts. If you have multiple records, then displaying all these records in one page may not be possible. So you need to break the page into parts or multiple pages. To do so, we create pagination application. In this pagination example, we are using MySQL database to fetch the records. And we have created EMP table in the database, and the MP table has three fields, that is ID, name and salary. So either create the table and insert records manually or import the SQL file. So I will show the example for this pagination. First, create one dynamic web project for pagination and give the name as pagination. And inside the source, create one package known as com.pagination. And inside this package, I have created one bean class, that is EMP. EMP is the bean class or the Pojo class, which contains the variables int id, string name, and float salary. And these are the getters and setter methods. And next is the EMP DAO class. And next, we are also having inside the web content, we have index.jsp and view.jsp. And inside the webin folder, we are having the web.xml. So now what this web.xml contains? It contains only the welcome file list because there is no servlet here. So there is no servlet tag. As we are not taking any servlet application, there is no servlet tag here. Only there is a welcome file list. Inside the welcome file list, we have two files, index.jsp and view.jsp. So before that, you need to create a table for EMP. You need to create a table EMP with ID int 11, primary key auto increment, name is varchar 50 and salary is float. Create this table inside the MySQL database. Then insert into EMP whatever values you want, insert some values there. And after inserting the values, then first the control goes from web.xml to index.jsp. Inside index.jsp, I am using one anchor tag here. Anchor tag h-reference a, h-reference equal to view.jsp. That is, once you click this link, view employees, the page is redirected to view.jsp. Now, what does this view.jsp contain? View.jsp contains uh, this string spage id is equal to request.get parameter of page. First, it is requesting for this page number. Page number is 1 here. So this view.jsp is getting the page number using request.get parameter, and that page number is storing in spage id. Then int page id equal to integer.parseInt of spage id. Then converting this spage id to integer. Since spage id is a string here, we are converting it to integer using integer.parseInt. Then take one variable int total equal to 5. And if page id equal to 1, then do nothing. Else if page id is other than 1, then decrement the page id, and page id is assigned to page id into total plus 1. So then create one list object here. List object is equal to com.pagination.empdao. From the empdao file, you access this method, get records of page id and total. So it will go to empdao and it will go to the get records method, that is public static list get records of int start comma into total. Then create one instance for the list interface here. List is an interface here. List equal to new array list, that is create an object for array list. Array list is a class here. Then try connection equal to connection con equal to get connection. Then prepared statement ps equal to con dot prepared statement of write the query here. Select start from emp and limit equal to start minus 1 comma plus total comma total. That is, what is the limit? Since start equal to 1. Okay, like what the values of start and total are given in this view.jsp. Your total is 5 and your start is equal to it will start from 0. Okay, so next result set rs equal to ps dot execute query, while rs dot next, it is checking the condition whether this emp table contains any next record. If it contains the records, then create an object for emp table, that emp class, that is bean class, emp equal to new emp. Then store the records in the the values which are stored in the result set are again stored in this emp object, that is e dot set id of rs dot get int of 1 means the values which are stored in the result set object. When you say result set rs equal to ps dot execute query, the records are stored in the result set object. Then from the result set object, the values are stored in the emp object e. Then list dot add e. You are adding it to the list. Then con dot close. Then after adding to the list, this goes back to the view.jsp and then will store in this page ID and total. It will store in this list object. Then out.print page number is s page ID and out.print border equal to 1, self padding 4, width equal to 60%. It will display the table border and what are the headings for the table ID, name and salary. And for EMPE colon list, you are using for each loop here. Then out.print, you are stored in the E object, employee bean class object. Then you need to display. That is out.print E dot get ID and E dot get name and E dot get salary. Then out.print end the table. Then you have 3 pages here. You have broken into 3 pages. Page 1, page 2 and page 3. So once you run this application, go to index.jsp, right click on this application and say run as. Once you run on the server, select the Tomcat server, select the appropriate project, pagination, and then say finish. Then you get index.jsp link is there, view employees. Once you click on the link view employees, yeah, your table will be displayed there like this. Your EMP table contains 3 records. First record, first ID is name is Scott and his salary is 75,487.4. Second ID is Tiger, name is Tiger and his salary is 87,595.3. And third ID is name is Trump and his salary is 94,847.4. So if you click on the first page, then you have these 3 records in the first page. But if you click on the second page, you have no records. And if you click on the third page also, you have no records. Just the first page contains the 3 records. If you insert more records here, as the number of records increases, the table, the records will be adjusted into the second page and the third page. So this is about the pagination example. Hope you understood this. So hope you understood this pagination. So I'll continue in the next class.